Yes po. 8 po. I think president means uh, he's the one who lead the people or the members to um, the right path, and um, he or she is the one to lead the members to the right path or to something that needed to be um, done or
Hello po. 5 po. To be honest po, as I seen all the candidates for the election of 2022, I feel satisfied po because I know that all the candidates have the qualities of being a government official. Especially I don't want them I don't see them attach themselves from their position and power. That's why on this election 2022, I hope that our government is out of corruption. Also, we hope that our president, vice president, and also all the senators will will let themselves prove that they are really deserved to that position. That's something. Not yet, Papa.
Hello po, ma'am. Am I heard po? Number 2 po. Catcalling. I've been catcalled a few times in these past few years, I've never I've never thought that, or I've never seen catcalling a way to be my weakness, because I myself as a woman, I see myself as an empowered woman, because I don't see men, or I don't, or what do you call this? I don't believe in in men, or in men superior, or in mending. I'm sorry. I've been okay. I'm gonna start. I've been catcalled a few times right now, and I believe that catcalling is wrong, and I hope that catcalling will not be tolerated right now because women empowerment is um. Sorry, mom. Can I ano po? Sorry.
Number 3 po. I believe animal cruelty is not or will never be okay because animal is also considered as a living thing, and I think animals are deserve to be loved or to be taken care of, and just because for example in a dog, just because it has no breed or it doesn't have a good breed, that doesn't mean you have a right or any right to mistreated it or abandoned it. I believe that in taking care of animals, you should not be biased or anything, and you have to you have to what do you call this? You have to reconsider every animal's feelings and emotions. Thank you, ma'am.
'Clausen po, 6 po. I believe that toys gives happiness not just to a child but also to adults who collects some toys, and I also believe that toys make happiness to people who played with it, and this tool helps other people to relieve their stress from their problems or their anxieties in life. Now that I am 16, I am no longer using toys, but seeing my siblings playing these toys, I know it that their stress with their school was relieved because of this. Thank you po.
7 po. Hello? Anyes po. Number 14. Number 5 po. Oh, number 4. 4. I believe for me po superhero, I believe we are each every one of us is a superhero in this country. We have we are for me po superhero because each of us are superheroes can be typically seen in movies, but in real life, if but in real life we are the superheroes because we have the ability to do the things that superheroes can do, like people are okay po.
Yes po. One po.
Two po. In the midst of pandemic, we weren't able to go outside of our homes, and the quarantine, we weren't allowed to go outside of our homes, some causing some workers to stop their to start their business inside, where they can be where they can be all safe and still saving money. I believe, like, live selling should be uh I believe like I believe live selling should be more.
Yes po, ma'am. Between ano po, ma'am? One po, ma'am. For me, my pet specifically is a stress reliever, the one you can go with with if you are in stress or having a bad day in work, school, or anything possible. They can also give you some good memories. You can bring them to anywhere you want to have. Sorry po, ma'am.
Hello ma'am, rinig po ako? Ano na lang anong number na lang po yung 93 po. Olympics for me, when I hear the word Olympics, the first thing that comes to my mind is it's all about games. And I don't remember the name, but he won the weightlifting, I think. And Oli- I'm sorry, I can't really remember the name, but Olympics Olympics repres for me, Olympics represents all the people in our country that are good in different aspects of sports or games. And I think the concept of Olympics is actually important or good because it shows how people in different countries are good in different in different sports or games. And yeah, I think that is all po, ma'am. Thank you po. Yun. Sorry, ma'am, nakalimutan ko. Yeah, I'm sorry po.
Hello po, am I heard po? Okay po. 4 po. For me po, distance learning different is a very different platform for all of us because we are all still adjusting because of this pandemic, and distance learning is not a I mean, not everyone has the privilege for kind of this kind of setting because not all of us have the privilege to have internet connections, laptops, and other gadgets and devices. But everyone is still on the midst of adjusting, even though it's our second year. But we are all still trying our best to learn, even though some of us have troubles like connecting to the classroom, and other things po. That's all po. Thank you.
Hello po, ma'am. I am heard, ma'am. Yes po, ma'am. Number 6 po. Yes po. When I hear TikTok, the first thing comes from my mind is a pastime of the people, because in this pandemic, we don't have uh, some we don't have things to do in our house. So this platform is helpful for 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 what's the word? Uh, this platform helps people to mm, uh, TikTok is a social media app for people to entertain each other. That's all po, ma'am. Thank you.
Naririnig po. 8, 8 po. When I hear the word grades, I think about educational grades. And personally, I have bad experience with grades because I have experienced failing grade before. And For me, I don't think it's right for a person to define someone's future based on their grades, because all of us have different abilities that doesn't require educational grades. For example, for me, I'm really good. For me, I like I like writing stuff. I like speaking, but sometimes my grades doesn't really reflect my strengths in terms of practical ways. And for me, that this should be normalized, that grades is not something that should be defined for you to have a good future. Grades should be disqualified when it comes to telling what the person's future is. It should come from its capabilities, from their efforts, from their strengths, from their. Thank you po.
Yes po. Seven po. Fake news. Okay. Fake news po is a very controversial topics that we have right now. Here in the Philippines, fake news po is um, gradually expanding po. Ay, dumada. There are a lot of fake news um, that spreading, and I think people should be responsible when they are sharing something, because I think that I think that ano, it it holds it holds our economy po to stop improving of our fake because of the fake news that we have in our country po.
Number 10 po. On last Sunday, we had a lesson. It was all about money. They gave us an acronym called BOOM, which means be aware, overhaul your perspective, and overcome with Christ, and then money is the root of all evil. Money is a good thing to have because it is essential to our lives. It may not give you the happiest things like love, but it is very essential for our future to have a house and to have assets and to enjoy our life even more. But what God is trying to teach us is we should learn to be content with what we have, because he already provides us everything. We don't need money to have all these luxuries when we already have what is in front of us. And sometimes we overlook that and become drowned in our misery for wanting money, and money is the root of all evil. The devil will whisper to you like, you want money to buy this, you want money to buy that, and then suddenly you'll see that you're in debt, or you have lots of things that you need to pay for. For example, if thank you.
Ay joke lang, 10 po. I think partner is having a relationship with others, and partner maybe having a groupings with some projects in schools. In terms of partner in relationship, you two have um the trust in each other, so you can go and have fun at the same time. And partner in school is having a good communication with each other in terms of having a good grade to communicate with also with your teacher. Having a partner naman in in love is also like having a body to reach out and to open your problems as as your parents don't like you to open with them. For me kasi ma'am is having a partner is to have the trust in each other because it's the way of your opening. Thank you.
Nine po. Beauty pageant or Miss Universe. Its qualities are beauty and brains, and their talents, of course. And our Miss Universe 2019 is Miss Catriona Gray. She represents our country and won the Miss Universe. And some people, I mean, most of us, see her as our um see her as our what do you call that?
Yes po. Field trip is a journey by a group of people to a place away from their normal environment. Field trip is a common thing for students, at it's happened in several schools. field trip in school, we used to go to it for every year.